Hello, everyone. I wanted to look at Gavin Newsom again because I keep getting he's going to go for the presidency. Let's see if that energy's changed. His natal chart shows that he's Libra Saturn. So that's significant since we are going into the North Node, his North Node in Aries right now, having a Saturn aspect. So that could be the eighth house of duty, responsibility, taking care of the debt, California. But it's, for me, it represents a point of destiny. Like, you could say, what's his destiny moving towards? Or what's it showing now with the limitations in California that he hasn't been able to, the restrictions, the limitations, the obstacles, he hasn't been able to resolve. He does have certain forces that are against him going forward. He does look like he wants to help people. He's got the moon in Capricorn. He's ambitious, but he's also responsible. Libra Sun, so relationships. He's charming, of course. He has that charming energy. Charmer. The politicians need to be likable, all people. His Mercury's in Scorpio and so with Neptune, so he's able to probe things, go in deeply, investigate. I think he was a lieutenant governor at some point, something about lieutenant officer under Brown. So he's been a politician for a while. And some people like him, some people don't, whatever. We'll see what the destiny is here for Gavin Newsom going forward, trying to fulfill his ambition, but is it an ambition to try to lead our government in the right direction? First card is the Knight of Cups. Message. Excuse me, message of hope. Message of hope. Gavin Newsom, what is your destiny calling? Leadership. Trying to be positive leadership, guide the people. This certainly speaks to his Mars in Sagittarius. I guess he's a lawyer too, so that's good in some ways. Yep, right now he's struggling to keep his energy up, to keep on top of things, defend things, defensive, stay on top of the seven wands there, the issues that come at him, trying to stay strong. Will he make it to the presidency? What's the road? Wow, the tower. Maybe not. Maybe suddenly yes. Who knows? The tower is big changes in security and structure and the belief systems. Does have that Saturn on his North Node coming up March 2028. That could be a serious aspect that leads him forward or stops this ambition. I can't tell yet. Well, I'm going with the Spirit had said to me back in November 2024 that he would be president. So I just go with that. We got to make plans here. The Seven Pentacles, find the money, the funding. What are they going to work on? What will the projects be? I'll turn these over this way. So you can see them. Page of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Tower, and the Pentacles. So what's happening with his funding, supporters? He's going to work on it, building it. People diligently working it out, working out a plan, working out support. Gavin Newsom, President. Let's see. Well, this is a good card in this respect because the Ace of Swords is about victory. Taking up the sword, the challenge of the day. Challenge of the day is what? Justice. We're dealing with the chaos that we're in right now, or the government is in. So they have us believe. 7 cards, one more, maybe. Gavin Newsom. There's the card of the government or the Pope or ethics. Definitely the government card in this respect. The ideals and beliefs are changing with the Tower. What kind of government? Where is this going with this reading? What kind of government? What are we talking about? Can you clarify for that? Perfect. Queen of Wands. A woman who is a guide, a teacher, a new initiative, creative. Where's his? Yeah, his moon is in Capricorn, but his Venus is in Virgo. He's got good plants in Virgo. So he's a good administrator, detail orientated. Might be a little vain, but what do you want? He's a politician, good movie star looking like Kennedy was, or not that that matters anymore, but maybe it does to some. This 10th card is the failure, defeat. Maybe he's defeated by a woman. That'd be weird. We'll see that coming, but we'll see. Or a woman has some information that takes him down. Not what this is saying. With the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Swords is failure, defeat. Maybe his governorship doesn't look so good. Maybe that's what messes it up for him. The run for president. What's the card that pops out? The devil, of course. Some kind of manipulation. Let's maybe look at 2028. Get a better picture that way. Maybe. Everything is probability, so 2028. A lot of us are praying and hoping for the end of this administration. Will it continue? Trump administration continue. We'll look at 2028 as well, but this devil card keeps popping up. Trump administration. Let's shuffle real good. Down. There it is again. Oh my God, that's 3 times. All right, we know. The devil. Negativity, abuse, people in some kind of mental slavery, psychological manipulations. Sure, Trump has done that. Mega base, Okay. All right, what are we looking at? The question is, the Trump administration, will it be around in 2028? 2028. Let's start here, 3 cards. Okay, maybe not. Swords, 4 swords, 3 of wands. Well, they would like to stay in power and cling to power, watch and hold on to their money, but some kind of information from overseas, or maybe this is about the tariffs because it's commerce, business, tariffs, boycotts, that kind of stuff. Trump administration. There's that Queen of Wands again. Some woman will be a strong leader. Strong leadership will emerge. That's a card for Leo, Sag, or Aries woman. I don't know, something with Liz Cheney might come up. Because I heard, like, instructor, that's what she does now. She teaches. And then the moon. Deception, uncertainty, Trump administration. I don't know, will it continue in 2028? Where are we at here? Willpower, magician. Clarify the magician. Who's the magician? Who's working with that energy? Ace of Wands. Someone new is going to emerge. Right now, there's confusion. There's deception, confusion. We don't know. We're in the dark. Maybe by the next full moon. We're just starting the new moon today. I think Leo. Today, tomorrow. So what people cling to power. Someone that power ends, or someone resides, retires, someone new emerges. Not so clear, and I think the definitive card here is this moon card, and then the magician, the major arcana cards, some kind of new. Look at it as the willpower of the country. It would say that they want someone new. Ace of Wands. This is a willpower, the new beginning, 2028. Yet there's some confusion about it. So maybe people don't know what they want. This is more about the collective then. Collective leadership, people clinging to the old ways, money, power. The guy holding on to his gold. Mm, mm, there's something else to look at. Can we look at the election right now? Can we look at the election? 2028 election. What it repeats, 2028, November 7, 2028, the answers. Past, present, future challenges. The Hangman. In suspension, there's the people with money, the GOP, the billionaires, the ruling castes, the families of power, legacies, and then the funding. Topsy-turvy. Something that is hard to predict. The Hangman, things in suspension, up in the air. Will there be something that we need to know now? 2028 election, America. Lampress. I'm not going to read it as a Russia card and see if this is about that interference. But things that can grow, happiness, joy, things that are faded. So if this is saying that some people are going to be happy, who are the people? The GOP, the Democrats. It's still two parties, three parties. And the world is watching this completions. Something is going to be completed here. Queen of Pentacles, which is money security, things we can rely on. The stock market is going to have something to do with this because the topsy-turvy energy around money, the power, Wall Street, families, power families. I guess there's a lot in America. Some people out in the cold. Yikes. Money's going to be an issue. People are going to be suffering now in the cold, poverty. I don't know, I don't like it. It's still the ruling class, 2028. The ruling class, be that Democrat or Republican, but mostly I think it's the people with money who make things grow. Try to get some clarifiers. Golden money. And there's the judgment. All right, I better leave it there because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana cards. Things are going to change. Number 5 is about changes. An awakening of the masses. Something about planet Vulcan with this card. I forget what that represented. Major change. Like Uranus energy. Uranus will be in Gemini. Again, conjuncting the natal chart of the United States. Uranus in Gemini. 28, November 7th. Yep. So it's going to be coming up to, well, okay, so it's a Gemini. Uranus in Gemini. So new ideas about government, maybe. A new government. This harks back to, what, 1782 Constitution. 1776, Uranus was at 6 degrees, 8 degrees Gemini. So I'll leave it there for now. I wish I could. Maybe it's just too soon, 2 years from now, 3. Things will continue to benefit the people in power. There'll be more people that don't have power. People left out in the cold, not part of the club. Magician card. Some new willpower, but things are confused right now. And people are looking forward to something other and the ending of some people in power. We'll see. Again, for entertainment purposes only. All right, thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.